Jeffrey, page 63. Peter called them retards, and Alexia laughed, like it was funny or something. I should have just punched them then. It's a good thing they weren't in my group. I went downstairs with Jessica and Anna. They seemed a little scared, but I didn't say anything. We walked into Miss Kelsey's class and met the kids. They were great. Joey was full of love. All he wanted to do was play and hug me. He didn't get upset about anything, not even winning or losing when we played games. James was reading this big book when we first walked in. I could tell he was real smart. I figured he was autistic right away because he didn't look at us or say a word. And little Emily was so cute. She needed lots of help, but who wouldn't want to help her? They reminded me of Michael. Just like the collaborative kids, Michael had the power to make you feel really good whenever you were with him. Love poured from him. I've never told anyone about Michael, and I wasn't gonna, but Jessica knew something was up. She's pretty smart. She notices things. After we visited the collaborative classroom a few times, she came up to me at recess one day. I was sitting at the edge of the field, out where no one else ever comes. I was looking through my football cards, putting them in piles by position. "You have a secret, don't you, Jeffrey?" she said to me as she sat down. "What are you talking about?" I said. "Who do you know with special needs?" I kept sorting my cards. I tried to ignore her. I wasn't going to tell her anything. Then she moved closer. "I've got a secret no one knows about, too." "No one, not anyone at this school," she said. So why would you tell me?" I asked, looking at her this time. "I was reading this book, Ida B, and in it, the girl finally talks a little about her secret, and it helps her out." "You're always reading," I said. "The characters help me understand and think about things," she said. "They help me know what to do." QBs, where was that pile? "Is that why you handle Alexia differently than any of the other girls?" I asked. "I guess so." "Well, you can tell me your secret. I'm listening." Can I look at some of those cards while I talk?" She reached for my running backs pile. "No!" I pushed her hands away. "Nobody ever touches my cards." She was quiet. I might have scared her a little. "Sorry," I said. "I'll just hold my book then." She was quiet for a minute. I waited and she took a big breath. "My dad didn't come to Connecticut with us," she said. "He directs plays and found a girlfriend at his work, a beautiful actress from one of his productions. My mom decided we needed to get away from California and my father, so here we are." I kept sorting my cards, but I was listening, and Jessica knew I was. After a few seconds, she kept talking. She had more to get off her chest. "I didn't want to come, but my mom told me I had no choice. Boy, was I ever angry with her. Angry like I've never been before. I figured my dad was dumping her, not me, so why did I have to leave too? Silly, right? I could never live without my mom. I stayed busy with my cards because I didn't know what else to do. I didn't want to ruin it for Jessica, but she had a lot to tell, so I stayed quiet. What I didn't know at the time was that my dad wasn't only dumping my mom, he was dumping me too. The last time I talked to him was back in the beginning of the school year. He phoned to talk to me, but he hasn't called since. I knew what it was like to have a parent that didn't talk to you. I had two, but I didn't know what to say, so I said nothing. And then recess ended.